Alright, so in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how you can get access to the demo account that you've been sent for MyClub. It's going to be a very simple and relatively short run through just to get you started, but there will be some other videos in this playlist that you can get access to that are going to show you some more in-depth features and how to use them on the system. So you'll be given a link which you can click to then be able to sign in to MyClub to get access to the demo account. So we'll put our details in here. These, of course, are just my demo account details, not yours. You'll have access to your own. Click sign in once you put the details in and you'll be redirected to the home page on MyClub. So on MyClub, we have very intentionally tried to put everything you need as a committee member and as an admin for the club in one place. And you can see that these side menu items have just about everything you need in terms of managing your club, getting access to things like the members in your club, building EOI forms, communication via email, document management and creation, your own account settings, and then club, which is the section we're going to start with. And this is basically the key areas of your club as a committee member that you're going to need to get access to, or you're going to want to have access to on MyClub. So on MyClub, we've really focused in on the committee level needs of people managing sports clubs. A lot of the systems that you see in the market, and even our old system, Sports Block, focus very much on the team and the sports side of managing a sports club. But with MyClub, you've got everything you need, plus some great tools for your committee members as well. So you'll notice here we've got our club, Norths FC, and under the club section of MyClub, we can manage our profile. We've got a club shop that we haven't set up here, but we can set up. We've got access to manage our venues, which would be the different grounds that we as a club play out of. And we can set up and manage our schedules and for trainings, games, and club events from here as well. Now, under the profile section, we can see all of our club information here. We've got the account admin, which is myself, and an email for the club. Now, this isn't my email. This is a general club email, and I can update any of these details at any time, including the club name, by clicking club settings. So that'll show us all our details here. We can add some super admins. So this is not our club administrators and committee members. This is actually people that we want to own this account and be able to make any sort of changes you want to the account. We can add those people here. Currently, we don't have any other admins or members added to the system, but as soon as they are added, we can add them here. So I'll close that. And if we wanted to update the club logo, we can do that just by clicking on this picture here, and that'll allow us to then upload our own photo to the system. Now you'll notice down the bottom, I'm listed here. This is not all of our club members. This is our club admins and committee members. So I'm listed as the club president of Norths FC. We can put in things like when I started in this role. We can put in a position description as well, which I can download, and I'm going to do just now. And we can see that my status as a member is connected. So connected tells you that I have been either added to the system, invited to join, and then I've taken control of this account, or I have signed up as a user myself and I'm actually managing the account myself. The, other side of all the different members that you can have on MyClub are offline members that aren't connected. And I'll show you an example of what that looks like as we go through and add a member to join our committee, but we don't invite them to join. So we'll click add member. We can see I'm showing up here as a member of the club, and at any time we can go through and we can search for a member of our club and we can go and add them in as an admin on the system. But what we're going to do in this case is we're going to actually click create new member, and I'll add some details for John Smith, who's going to be a fake member that we're putting on the system. So we'll put in John's details, put in a mobile number for John. There are some non-compulsory fields here, so date of birth and gender we don't need to add. And then we can also select to automatically add John into some of the teams and groups that we've got in the system already, which include Norths FC management. We can add to put a tag against him, and tags are a really good way for us to filter through and manage our member database really well. And we can put a role for him as well. And we're going to put secretary for John. We click create member. We can now see we've got 2 members in our database. John has been selected for us to add as an admin user automatically as soon as we create him, and we click add committee members. And John has now been added as a member of our committee. So we can see here it says invite via email. And if I was to click that, what it would do is it would send John a personalized email inviting him to join as a committee member. He clicks that link, and as soon as he clicks the link and signs up to MyClub or signs into an existing account if he's already a user, It will then say connected, and it will merge this offline member account with the real John Smith's account, and he can then take over this account and become an active connected member of the club committee. Now we can see the role has also just passed across, and that's a really important addition to the system that we've added on MyClub, where you can actually add roles in these position descriptions. And if we wanted to manage this member a little bit further on the system, or any of the members that we have in the database, or as admins of the club, what we do is we click on this arrow on the right hand side here, and that's going to bring up our member management side panel, and from there we can look at the details for this member, so we can see all of their information and any tags that we've got on the member. We've got some quick actions here, so we can email this member if we want to get in touch with them. Under groups, we can see any of the groups that they're a part of currently, and we can actually search through our database and add them to a group quickly. We can also remove them from that group if that was a mistake, and that'll update automatically. So a very easy way to add and move someone into teams and out of teams if you want to. This isn't typically where you would add someone into groups and teams, but it is just a quick way for you to be able to do it. And if they are an admin of the club, they'll have this third panel here called admin, where we can see their role within the club. We can see when they started in that role, and we can see the position description that we've uploaded for them. And I'll click download position description, and we can actually click on that and have a look at what we've got as the position description for this member. So I'll just pause this and open it up. So we can see here, I usually use Google Docs, but we can see here, this is a Word document with all the details. Yeah, that's why I usually use Google Docs. We can see here all the details of that position description for the president, and anyone else on the committee can get access to that either for themselves or for other members of the committee if they want to check that and see that, as a committee member, what their responsibilities are and the expectations of them as a member of the committee. So that is a very quick look at the introduction to MyClub. It should give you a good look at how to jump in and look at your committee members, how to add a member of the committee, but also how to then view the member that you have added to the system, and a few of their details as well. Now we are going to cover in the next video how to import members into the system. So don't worry, you don't have to go through and add every single member individually. You can actually import members directly into the system, into our database, and from there we'll be able to add them as club admins. But we can just see as a final point, if we navigate to members, under database, we've now got John Smith added as a member in the system, and we've got that committee tag there for him. All right, so we'll jump into the member database a bit more in the next video.